Having trouble finding basketball drills for kids? Athlete Era makes it easy. Hello, I'm Tobias, and today I'm going to show you 3 simple drills that work on ball handling, as well as some key things to look out for. Let's get into it. Now, the first drill we have is called cone grab. Now, this is a great one to do at the start of practice to get the hands warm and the mind ready to go. Start by placing 1 cone on the floor for every 2 players. Have players get in pairs and get a basketball. Have players line up across from their partner with 1 cone in the middle. Now, the goal of this drill is to score a point by grabbing the cone before your partner while dribbling the basketball. Coaches will yell commands like dribble with one hand or dribble behind the back. But as soon as they yell go, both players will try and grab the cone. Coaches, get creative with this one and really test the listening skills of your players. Now, the second drill we have is called through the gates. This fast-paced game is a great way to teach players to keep the ball close to them in tight areas. Start by dividing players into 2 groups, one on each end of the court. Use cones to create multiple gates and spread them around the inside of the playing area. Have players grab a ball each and find an open space. Now, the goal of this game is to have players score points by dribbling the ball between the gates. When the coach yells go, players will try to dribble through as many gates as possible in 30 seconds. Then remind players to keep their heads up so they're not running into each other. Now, the last drill is called dribble and finish race. This one is all about speed and it's sure to be a blast for your players. Start by dividing players into 2 teams and have each team start on either end of the court. Place a cone at the top of the 3-point line on either end. Give players a number and have them line up along the baseline with the ball. All players will start by dribbling the ball on the spot. When the coach yells out a number, those players will dribble the ball around the cone and finish a layup. The first player to complete a layup scores a point. Now, remind players that they're working as a team and to encourage their teammates. Now remember, these players are learning, which means at times they may need a little bit of help. Here are a few key points for ball handling that you can use next practice. First off, make sure players are bouncing the ball using their wrist and forearms, not their shoulder. Second, when making contact with the ball, use the fingertips, not the palms. Third, have your players try to keep the ball below the waist at all times. And lastly, remind players to keep their heads up so they know where they're going. Now that you're all ready to go with some new drill ideas for next practice, as well as some helpful coaching points for your players, be sure to check out the free Athlete Era basketball app. And for more great videos just like this one, subscribe to Coach's Crash Course.